Market update time. Let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. Hey traders, I've just recorded the video showing you the most powerful chart reading technique that has worked ever since the market started. As you know, but learning how to read the charts is very important to your trading success. So click on the box above that says PT method to get access now. Alright, hey traders, market update time. Quick look at the markets, have a look at the Dow Jones, have a look at all those down home country goodness, stocks and everything like that. So, I mean, just like the indexes and so on and so forth. Let's get straight into it. So, the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Let's have a close look at what's happening through there. We can see the Dow Jones does have a lot of resistance up to the top here. Hit resistance 1, hit resistance twice, run back up, and now run back down. You can see here that there's this big gap up and now big gap down. We're getting a lot of volume here. So this could be the island reversal. This could be a top. If it is a top, guys, if it is. And what I want to see is I want to see a close. I want to see this trough here broken. If that's the case, well, we're likely to continue rolling down. And I'll show you a stock in a minute that looks that I got into a while ago, as you guys know, if you go back and watch my videos, and I'll show you what's happening with that. So you can see, hit the trough, came back up, come back down. This big selling volume, we're getting lots and lots of volume, especially today. A lot of selling happening in the markets. Plus, but the last hour, if I show you the hourly chart, the last hour, you can see the market actually broke back up. But you can see here that the market broke down, came back up, bear flag, drop back down, drop back up. So we're starting to get a lot of sort of bearish action through here when it comes to the Dow Jones. Obviously, we have the FOMC minutes or announcement coming out tomorrow, so that's going to shake and rack and rattle and roll, all that sort of stuff. But looking at the charts right now, guys, we are down here. And it's like, I've seen this before. Does it hold here and rally back up? If we get a rally, if we get a nice little open and a nice little bullish up bar through there, then that tells me this is just going to be a nice little higher trough through here, and then we're just going to continue rallying back up. If we don't and we start to break this low here of this trough, then my weekly chart says that we should have a drop down to at least the 19,000 level before we find any sort of significant support level. Going on to the S&P 500, having a look at that, you can see the thing on the S&P 500, today's bar, you can see how, if I just take everything off the screen here for a minute, you can see how we actually had this gap up, gap down, and actually gapped down, came back up, and actually closed higher. So we've had the biggest volume the whole year. Lots of sort of selling and stuff like that happening with the volume. The hourly chart, once again, you can see how a big gap down. We had quite a nice rally going into the last hour. But let's actually just see what that actually means. We are holding this level. This support level here quite nicely on the S&P. And we haven't broken it down. The key area for me, guys, as you can see, we've made this trough through here, and then the market's gone sideways. So this trough through here, if we start to break this low here, that's going to change the game, because we'll continue to push higher and higher. And if you look at what the market has been doing, you see the market actually runs up, came back down, that was a trough. Ran up, went sideways, came down, that was a trough. Ran up, ran sideways, came down, that was a trough. So this could just be another higher trough here, guys, and we continue higher. If it's not, that's going to change the tune, and therefore we're likely to get some selling. Even if that does happen, once again, guys, then if we do start to get a nice weekly close below, then I would say that we're likely to get maybe even a 3 to 5% drop to the downside. But as you can see on this weekly chart, guys, we're getting these major lows here. So we got this trough, major high trough, stepping up. Even if that does happen, that doesn't change the long-term trend. Long-term trend is still bullish here. Okay, so even if we did get a short-term move down. Let's go have a look at the Nasdaq, and Nasdaq pretty much a nothing now then as well too. We're still stepping up slowly, come up, come back down, come back up. There's nothing really, no real sort of game changer on there. You can see this sort of just slowly stepping up on the Nasdaq. So looking at that there, let's have a quick look at the VIX. You know, the VIX had a little spike up today, but pretty much sideways. Not much going on there with the VIX, so it's important that just pretty much nothing happened through there. Looking at the transportation average, what do we have? We have a big double top, right? Big double top. This is the low here. If we do break that, then we have probably a retracement back down to the 155 mark on the IYT, which is a transportation average. So we can see here, nice double top. Is that going to be complete trend reverse? We'll have to wait and see. Pretty much Russell 3000 came down, came back up. What's happening through here again, guys? We've got this higher trough. So Russell 3000 is continuing to push higher. We haven't broken the troughs yet, so the buyers are still in control. And we're looking at the Russell 2000. It sort of came down through here, this last trough here, and then now is sort of equal trough. But we had a nice little open higher close with a good volume there. So we're in sort of tricky land right now, but the buyers are still in control of the markets. Now, one stock that I did want to share with you guys, and you guys know that I got into this, is Goldman Sachs. As you guys know where this arrow is, if you go back and watch my videos at the start of the month, you guys know I got into Goldman Sachs. I was talking about Goldman Sachs and JPM. I'm in this trade here. You can see the market rolled down, came back up, and now you can see this day here, this day here, this day here, the market's starting to roll down. I still got my put options here, and I'm still short this market. Basically, I've got put options, and you can see the volume is increasing. So lots of selling is happening through there. I would say once this gets out of the way, we've got at least another, say, 6 to say even possibly even a bit more move to the downside. Possibly, as I say, a 7 to 10% move to the downside coming with this. Just to get some normality back into the markets, and that's why I am short that from the Goldman Sachs. So and as you can see here, guys, right, you can see now the tune has completely changed, right? If you see here, market higher trough, market goes up, bam, up, here we go, nice little higher trough, and then way it goes, runs up, sideways action, comes back down, comes back up. What is this here? This is now the very first lower peak, right? So you got this trough, this now made a lower trough, came up, made a lower peak, we started to roll over, and as it started to roll over, we started picking up the selling volume as well too, and as you can see, it's just continued to roll over. Now we're breaking this low here as well. Very weak in Goldman Sachs. I'm expecting more downside, and so as you guys know, I did buy put options here. I'm not out of that yet because there was no reason to get out of it at that time, and we'll see what happens through there. Let's go have a look at silver and gold, because they, to me, are starting to change tune. Right now, guys, since basically yesterday, or basically today, as you can see, with silver just popping to the high side, we are now running to the high side, and now everything has completely changed now because of today on silver. Not so much gold yet, but on silver. Why is that? Is because now we have definitely made a nice little higher peak through here. Everything is starting to change through there. Is that you can see we've had this sort of significant support and resistance level through here. We've had a lot of problems breaking up. Now this weekly bar is holding up through here. So everything is starting to change, and now we're just getting significant bullishness in the markets. We had like a little false breakout down here, and then rallied back up. Now we're creating a higher peak. All we now need, guys, is a nice little higher trough. One of these dubalakis. You know, they had to run up, have a nice run down, give us a nice little high trough around here or around here somewhere, as you can see, even if it goes sideways, and then breaking new highs, and that's going to start. That's going to start a new trend moving to the high side. So silver is starting to gain a lot of momentum and a lot of strength. Moving on to gold, though, gold had a nice up day, and we're starting to get a nice little high trough here, which is good. But the thing is, gold is still at this area of major area resistance, and we're still struggling through there. So it's really interesting to see what's happening through there. If we do get some follow through with gold, then we definitely need to start seeing some nice little trending moves. But we need to definitely break out of this level. If we break out of that level there, guys, on gold, we can see this whole level through here. If we break out of that level, then we can see that level through there, for me, is indeed the level that we're going to complete the game change, and then we're going to continue moving up. But silver is now leading the way. Silver is now showing that nice little strength. We get a nice little high trough, guys. That confirms the buyers in control. And that's what I'll be looking to get in. I'm not looking to jump in now. I'm not looking to jump in because I think I'm going to be right, or I don't want to miss out because they're just the wrong decisions to do. I'm going to wait for confirmation, and then I'm going to jump in when I'm ready. Hey, thanks for watching. If you'd like to get more free education about trading, then click on the box that says free trading course. This is a free trading course. It goes for around 12 hours long. It's about 12 videos long. Covers everything from chart reading, mindset, trading systems, money management, trade management, everything you need to get yourself ahead in the markets. And if you'd like to get my help personally, then click on the box that says Get John's Help, and you'll be able to see how you can get my help personally. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the video. And remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today.